Human remains of an adolescent found in Poweshiek County near Montezuma. That is according to the Iowa Department of Criminal Investigations. They say the clothing found is consistent with what Xavior Harrelson was last wearing, though they stopped short from confirming it's him. This investigation is happening in the 4600 block of 110th Street, just north of Lake Ponderosa near Montezuma, and that is where we find Local 5's John Diaz. John, what are you learning out there?
Yeah, Samantha, we are learning right now that this is still a very active scene and an active investigation. We really can't see what's going on. All of it is happening about a half a mile up the road that you see behind me. It's 110th Street. But what's really key here is that DCI has confirmed those three things that you mentioned. One, that they are investigating human remains found in a cornfield. Those human remains appear to be that of an adolescent, and those human remains have clothing consistent with what they know Xavier Harrelson was last seen wearing. But as you said, they are not confirming who this is. A lot of work still to be done. The call for what they found here came in around 2 o'clock. It came from a farmer who was working and harvesting out in his field. Just a few moments ago, we spoke with Mitch Mortvedt with the DCI about this investigation.
We are not saying that it is Xavier Harrelson at this time. There's a lot of work yet to be done at the scene here. And then, as you can imagine, the state medical examiner's office and state anthropologist has a lot of work left ahead of them in the days and weeks even to come.
Yeah, it's very important here that it's clear that they have not confirmed that these are the remains of Xavier Harrelson. But of course, they understand that a lot of folks are going to be speculating. They have spoken with Xavier's family, and we're told they were very emotional when they received the news. But the news they received is really what we are reporting to you. Again, no confirmation for the family as to who the remains may be. We're told that investigators are going to be out here for several more hours as they sort of methodically go through all of this evidence and collect every bit of evidence that is out in this cornfield behind us. For now, we are live in Poweshiek County. John Diaz, Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
All right, John, thank you. Now, we want to let you know at home what happens next. The state medical examiner will perform an autopsy. Now, that could take several days or weeks to know the identity of the person they found. The State Division of Investigation will be interviewing people connected to the case, including the farmer who found the body. They will also be determining if there is foul play involved, but that will come once they know a cause of death. Here's more details into the timeline of Xavier's disappearance. Xavier was last seen on May 27th in Montezuma, and the next day, the FBI joined in on the search. May 30th was Xavier's 11th birthday. He still was not found. On June 4th, the FBI created a website where the public submitted tips and video surveillance. June 9th, a reward for information about Xavier's disappearance. Now, throughout the summer, several community prayer vigils and a 5K run were all done in Xavier's honor. We will, of course, keep you updated on the very latest on this investigation online, on air, and with the We Are Iowa app. Now, you want to scan the QR code you see here on your screen, download it, and be the first to know about breaking news. Turn on notifications so you never miss what's happening around you.